Good morning. I want to talk to you about kids today. So last year I was in this year-long program with a coach who has never had kids, and she would say often, don't let your kids be an excuse. There's other people out here with other challenges and they're doing just fine. Or there's another mother out here who's facing the same things as you and she's doing just fine. So when I first heard that, don't let your kids be an excuse, I was offended, right? I had like a 1-year-old at the time, and he wasn't sleeping through the night. He still barely is sleeping through the night, and he's 2.5. But anyway, the point is, it took me probably a year of working through my own stuff to really start understanding what she meant by don't let your kids be an excuse. And today was a really good reminder. And so I'm going to let you into my life and show you a little bit of what happened in my kitchen this morning. I was here with my children taking a shower. Well, I wasn't taking a shower with my children. I was taking a shower and my children were downstairs, right? This should have been fine. I'm getting ready for work and here's what happened. Let me see. I'm going to switch my camera around. I think it'll make it easier for me to show you. This right here, all of this is butter on my floor from my child. My 2.5-year-old decided that he wanted to get up and play in the butter, right? And so that was a little overwhelming, and I immediately took him upstairs for a bath. And as you can see, I didn't clean it up yet because I have other things that are more of a priority. And so I gave him, I'm going to run you through my whole morning first. I gave him his bath with his sister. And then as they finished up, he threw a fit and refused to wear a diaper. He is not potty trained. He wanted to wear his Thomas underwear. So I put him in his Thomas underwear. He pees and has an accident. I'm still it's like a freaking tornado this morning trying to get them out of the house and to my mother-in-law's so that I can get to work. And I think this is where the not letting them be an excuse comes in. I kept moving forward through the morning, right? I could have stopped at any point. I could have stopped at the very first point where I had butter all over my floor, and I could have said, okay, well, you know what? Now I can't take a shower. Now I can't finish getting ready because I've got to clean up the butter in the kitchen. And then that would have affected the rest of my day. I probably wouldn't have wanted to do a live video because I wouldn't have had my hair done. And it just kind of affects your confidence if you're not feeling cleaned up and happy and ready to go. But I didn't. I left the butter on the floor because you know what? When I asked myself, is cleaning up this butter a priority? The person who said yes in my head, it wasn't my voice. I'm not going to call her out, but it wasn't my voice. So it's not a priority for me, and I kept moving on. And I guess that's what I wanted to share with you, especially for all the other moms or dads out there trying to grow a business. Your children are not holding you back. And when you feel that feeling, which is totally normal and happens, and I felt it this morning, I had to work myself through it, it's not about them holding you back. That's a feeling of resistance. So that's a reminder that it's time to come back into alignment with your purpose. Okay? And what you really need to be asking yourself is, what can I be learning from this situation? And what I learned this morning wasn't mind-blowing. What it was a reminder of what's important and what do I need to do. So my reminder was, okay, this isn't my voice saying clean up the butter. It's someone else's, which means it's not a priority for me. What is a priority? Getting ready and getting the kids to daycare so that I can run my business. Now, before I jump off, I just want to add one caveat to that. If it was your voice saying, I need to clean up the butter, you can totally clean up the butter. I'm not saying don't clean up the butter. Your business needs to come first. Maybe the butter was right for you in the moment. My point here is that when you're feeling that resistance of, it's my children holding me back, ask yourself, what are they showing to me? What are they triggering in me? What can I learn from this? And then move forward with that information. Okay, Thank you for everyone who joined. I can see some of your faces coming up. I'm not sure what all this new stuff is with Facebook Live. I'm sure some of you have heard about it, but I can't see everybody who joins. I can see like the numbers, but I can't see all the names. So good morning to everyone who joined, and thank you very much. If you didn't catch the beginning, go ahead and go back. Have a great day, and remember that your children are blessings and that they're here to teach you stuff, and the more that you can align with them and their blessings, the smoother the sailing will be. Have a good day.